Now, the first exercise that we have is pretty simple. It's a very small movement. You could have two kettlebells or two dumbbells. And you'll see in another video, you could have a barbell, but having the weights in each hand frees you up to have a more, I guess, natural position. So the dumbbell shrugs, we are going to reach down with a nice straight back. Lift it up with your legs, have your shoulders back, chin back, legs are nice and firm. And all we're doing is pulling it straight up with our shoulders towards your ears and controlling it on the way back down. So for more advanced lifters, you could see, they bend forward a little bit, bend at the hips and the knees, and they're leaning forward a little bit to get more engagement towards the back. But for starters, all we're doing is holding it nice and firm with our chest tall and our eyes forward, just lifting our shoulders straight up towards the ears and coming straight back down. Now, some faults that we see for the dumbbell shrugs. Number one is reaching too far forward with our shoulders as we're doing the shrugs forward and down. Another fault that we see is people moving really quickly. It's either too quickly on the way up or just dropping it on the way down, especially for beginners, always moving very slow and controlled. So for beginners, we are avoiding this circular shrug, whether we're shrugging in the circular way backwards. We're keeping it very simple. And another fault that we see is the head protruding forward as we're doing a shrug. That's a way to compensate for this movement. So we want to keep our neck neutral when we're doing it. What a compensation we see is the neck pecking forward. Pretty simple movement. All we want to see is in this position, legs are nice and firm, feet is nice and well balanced, core is engaged. We're trying to stand nice and tall. Eyes are forward, neck is straight. And all we're doing is gripping the kettlebell or dumbbell strongly and just lifting our elbows lifting our shoulders straight up and slowly controlling it on the way back down to the starting position.